Justin Bieber is teed up. Is anybody gonna help him? Pray for Hailey and the baby. Like, they are innocent bystanders. Like, whatever goes on in the background, they got a baby now, okay? So pray for the mama and the baby. The grandma is there.
Justin and Hailey Bieber are throwing shade at each other online again, and it's getting messier by the day. Justin's been dropping hints that he doesn't trust Hailey, while Hailey's been clapping back, questioning if their relationship is even worth it anymore. Things are so rocky right now that Hailey straight up admitted she's going to be in therapy all summer. Like, what is going on with these two? And honestly, Justin's been acting real strange lately. It's starting to feel like the same kind of concern folks had for Britney Spears. He's been posting some seriously weird stuff on Instagram, and people are starting to speak up. The comments are flooded with fans begging him to get some help because something's clearly off. Now, we don't have the full picture of what's happening behind closed doors, but bits and pieces are starting to leak out. You know how it goes. Whispers turn into rumors, and rumors usually come from somewhere. Rumors are sounding loud, especially when Justin's out here posting random bathroom selfies with cryptic captions like this. People are shook. Let's not forget, this man went from teen pop king to one of the most talked about celebs on the planet. But lately, his behavior has everyone scratching their heads. From past relationship drama to whatever's going down now, it's hard to ignore that something serious might be brewing behind the scenes. You could point out my flaws, or you could recognize your own little B word. That's what Justin posted, and now people are scrambling like, wait, is he throwing shots at someone specific? Could he be talking about fans, the media, or maybe even me? I mean, listen, I know my hairline ain't what it used to be, but dang, Justin. If the shoe fits, right? That bathroom post is just making the whole situation weirder. People are already stressing about Justin's mental state, especially after how spaced out he looked earlier this year at Hailey's Big Road skincare event. Like he was there, but barely. Folks left that event asking what is really going on with Justin Bieber. And yo, quick note, can we talk about that bathroom he took the selfie in? Somebody zoom in on that wall. It looked straight up grimy, like there was dirt or mold or something on it. You'd think a guy like Justin, who's got money for days, would have a cleaner space or at least someone keeping it fresh. Or maybe that just shows where his head's at lately. People in the comments aren't holding back either. One person straight up said, he's clearly not okay. Another asked, why isn't anyone around him stepping in? And someone even said, he's slowly turning into the Britney of our generation. That's wild to hear.
On a serious note, Justin Bieber is going through it. Justin Bieber is doped up. Justin Bieber is teed up. Is anybody gonna help him? No, but for real, like, prayers to Justin, because he's just posting stuff on Instagram. He's so effed up, like he's so teed up, like, and pray for Hailey and the baby. Like, they are innocent bystanders. Like, whatever goes on in the background, they got a baby now, okay? So pray for the mama and the baby. The grandma is there.
Now, to be clear, back in February, Justin's team did shut down all those hard drug rumors. They said it loud. He's not on that. But they did confirm one thing. He is smoking a lot of weed. Like, a lot. We don't even need official confirmation. Just scroll through Justin's Instagram and you'll see what's up. The vibe is all over the place, and it's got people seriously worried. Look, LA is flooded with all kinds of substances, especially in the entertainment world. So honestly, it wouldn't be shocking if something was influencing his behavior. Not saying he is on anything, but let's keep it real. A lot of people in that circle are. It's hard not to be concerned when someone like Justin starts acting like this. And the stuff he's posting, it's wild. In one of his captions, he even seemed to reference trippy substances. He wrote, I'm accepting that God forgives me this morning so I can forgive myself and others today. Join me if you wouldn't. That had folks raising eyebrows fast. Like, what does that even mean? One fan commented, I strongly believe Justin has no social media team at all. And that says a lot. It's like we're watching a train wreck in real time and nobody's stepping in. Another person said flat out, he's not okay. Then there's people who kind of enjoy the chaos. One user said the pics feel like the type you send your friends for laughs. Yikes. But the most shocking part, he actually posted a screenshot asking ChatGPT if ketamine could be used to control people's emotions. For real. That's not just strange, it's scary. Especially when you remember ketamine was involved in Matthew Perry's tragic death in a hot tub. This is not a joke anymore. Something's not sitting right. So let's break this down. Ketamine, the substance Justin brought up in that wild ChatGPT screenshot, is no joke. It's usually found as a white powder, like a lot of other drugs, but it actually comes from a tranquilizer used on horses. Yeah, horses! It starts as a liquid, then it gets boiled down and turned into powder form. Some people say it helps numb emotions or even gets used in therapy settings, but it's definitely not something to mess around with casually. Honestly, I'm not totally sold on all this ketamine for healing talk. There's a fine line between medical use and something way more dangerous. If you've got thoughts on that, feel free to drop them in the comments. It's definitely a hot topic right now. What's super mysterious is that we don't even see the whole convo Justin had with ChatGPT. Just the part where he asks, has ketamine been used to control people's emotions? Which is kind of alarming. Like, is he wondering if someone's used it on him in the past? Or is he thinking about trying it himself? Either way, it's giving major red flags. Then in another post, Justin pours his heart out saying, "This is how I feel after people keep telling me there's more work to be done after I've given everything I've had to give." That sounds like a man who's completely drained. Like he's running on empty and nobody's cutting him any slack. It's heartbreaking and it makes you wonder what he's really going through behind the scenes. Justin kept going in his posts. He wrote, "I don't think any of us handle hearing. You just gotta try a little harder and you'll be like me." It's not true. He went on to say he used to listen to those types of people who pushed him to work harder, but no matter how much he gave, it never felt like enough. "There's no end in trying to earn your spot in this life because I tried," he said. That's deep. And honestly, it sounds like he's reaching a breaking point. Then he flipped the message saying, "You have everything you need right now." He was preaching about how people put way too much focus on work, like life's just about the grind. He said, "We want to make our life about work so bad." But let's be real, most of us don't have that luxury. He even admitted, well, most of us have to make our life about work. I mean, we have to. I gotta eat food, right? I gotta pay my bills. Then came the part that had people rolling their eyes a bit. He said, "This life is about God loving us so we can love each other. Quit making our life about work." That's a nice sentiment, but for regular folks out here hustling just to survive, it came off a little out of touch. Real talk. It gave the same energy as when Kim Kardashian said, "Nobody wants to work these days."
The best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
And to top it off, Justin posted again, saying, "Conditioning will make you feel, I didn't know what the F you knew." What does that even mean? It's like he's dropping deep quotes, but no one's sure what he's really trying to say. It's got people confused, concerned, and talking nonstop. I don't even know what kind of conditioning Justin's talking about in that post. It sounds like he's hinting at being brainwashed or something. Then he takes it even deeper, writing, "But I always knew in my gut Jesus was always the answer to pain we are all facing. He's clearly going through something heavy, but these random emotional posts are throwing everyone off."
Justin Bieber is fully crashing out on his Instagram stories right now, and fans are extremely concerned. He posted several erratic stories, some of them with crazy captions like this, and then he goes on and on and on. One of the stories mentions substances, so I'm not going to post that one, but go look at his stories yourself. I really hope that he's able to find the peace that he needs right now and get the help that he needs. Clearly, he's going through.
Fans aren't staying quiet either. They've been calling him out in the comments, saying his posts are hypocritical and messy. Some are even begging him to take a break from Instagram altogether. And it's not just about him anymore. Just people are dragging Hailey into it, telling her she deserves better after all the shady things he's been posting about her. Like, how much more can she take? And get this, people still haven't forgotten his cringeworthy Mother's Day post. It was Hailey's first Mother's Day, and instead of showing love, fans say he totally fumbled it. Then there was that moment where he allegedly told her she'd never land the cover of Vogue. Like, how is that supportive? To make things even more awkward, Justin recently posted a song by Lil Tecca called Awa, and that track isn't exactly sweet and wholesome. It's all about getting intimate and reminding his girl not to take his time or presence for granted.
Sorry, my phone died.
Talk about about sending mixed signals. What's wild is how often Justin and Hailey are spotted out in public without each other. For a married couple, they sure don't seem too connected lately. The distance is starting to show, and people are noticing every bit of it. We've got Hailey in New York, locking down business deals and doing press like a total boss, while Justin's out here bouncing between 3 different spas in a single day, allegedly dealing with some mysterious injury.
Justin Bieber was spotted at a West Hollywood spa wearing a knee brace, sparking fresh concern over a mystery leg injury. Fans, already worried about his recent behavior online, are now questioning if the pop star is silently struggling, though his team insists he's on the right path. His fans aren't so sure, especially after recent posts showing him both bonding with baby Jack. Is Justin going through a rough patch or just living life on his own?
Like, what's really going on? These two seem to be living in totally different worlds. And here's the kicker. Hailey just sold her company for a whopping $1 billion last week. Huge win for her, right? But instead of celebrating, the internet flipped the script. Fans started flooding her page, telling her to divorce Justin. Now, sure, a lot of those comments were meant to be jokes, but when that many people are making the same joke, it kinda hits different. Their relationship has been surrounded by rumors for a while now, and the internet isn't exactly rooting for them. What's worse is Justin seems to be adding more fuel by getting super cryptic online. In a post from June 3rd, he dropped this bomb. Loyalty is manipulative language, saying loyalty is duty. Loyalty is an obligation that is not free. Real love is delight. Please stop using loyalty to keep people around you out of your own fear. It's hurting us. Then he took it even further, claiming that mafia members use loyalty to trap people in their gangs and begged people to stop spreading that mindset. He ended it with, love over loyalty forever. Like, what? That sounds like someone feeling betrayed. Or at least seriously hurt by someone close. It's unclear who exactly he was talking about, but the vibe was heavy. Could it be aimed at Hailey? Or maybe someone from his inner circle? Some fans are even throwing around theories about shady groups or cult-like influences. Whatever it is, Justin clearly feels like someone crossed a line. With all the God talk Justin's been preaching lately, it doesn't seem like he's walking away from the spotlight anytime soon. Now, word on the street is that something big is coming this week from Justin's brand, Skylark. He's reportedly about to announce a major move, and guess who's stepping in to help? Hailey! Yep, even with all the drama, she's supposedly teaming up with him to try and turn Skylark into a hit. People have noticed the brand's website now has a locked page where you need a password to get in. So maybe some fans are already getting early access to his clothing line?
Bieber's dropping slides with interchangeable soles where you can mix and match colorways. So Justin Bieber took to social media to drop some teasers of some new slides along with tons of other products ranging from other shoes to apparel to sunglasses and accessories that are all seemingly going to release soon under his new brand Skylark. Almost daily, he's been posting some pretty quick updates about new products and designs without any real specifics until today, where he announced these slides that seem to have people pretty excited about being able to customize what you...
If you've seen any of the designs floating around, drop a comment. Would you actually rock his brand? Or is it a pass? Now let's talk about Hailey for a second. Justin isn't the only one sending weird vibes online. She's been dropping some cryptic hints of her own. Social media users caught her changing the caption on one of her posts. At first, it said, "Lemon drop martinis in therapy all summer long," which had people speculating everything. But now, it just says, "Lemon drop martinis all summer." That subtle switch up got fans talking. Like, is she trying to tone things down? Or was it just a slip up she cleaned up after the fact? Either way, it looks like both of them are out here speaking in code, and the internet is trying to crack it all wide open. So now everyone's wondering, why did Hailey change that caption? Some folks online think it was too late to clean it up, since way too many people had already seen it. One person even commented, "Why'd you delete the therapy part, friend? We all know you probably need it if you're still with Justin." Oof, that's harsh. But let's be real, it's giving major something's not right energy. It's like she wanted people to notice it, like she was subtly hinting at marriage issues again. The internet's picking up what she's putting down, or at least what she almost left out. So now the question is, does she want the public to be talking about all this? Meanwhile, Justin's Instagram is back on the drama train too. He posted, "I will never be like you. You have nothing that I want. Your face in life looks undesirable." Like, whoa, shots fired.
This just a reminder that you can make it through today. You may have an ocean of sadness welling up inside of you. You may have a boat of anxiety about what awaits outside your front door. But I believe in you, and you are going to make it. Take your time. Everything's going to be okay.
And honestly, why does that feel like a personal attack? Is he throwing shade at someone specific or just spiraling out loud? To top it off, he shared a random reel to his page, just dropped it there with no context. Watching it, you get the feeling he might be going through a little anxious episode, or maybe he's been stuck in that loop for a while now. And here's the kicker. While all this is going down, he did take time to jump online and defend his friend, rapper Sexy Red. Yep, he was quick to support her publicly, which is kind of funny, considering how rarely he posts anything in defense of Hailey. Priorities looking real sideways right now. Sexy Red and Justin Bieber seem to have a solid friendship. They were spotted vibing and having a blast at her birthday party. But things took a messy turn when Ray J popped out of nowhere, claiming he had a fling with Sexy Red on an airplane. Yeah, on a plane! But Sexy Red wasn't having it. She clapped back, calling him a liar and made it crystal clear that never happened. Like, why would he even lie about that? The whole thing is just straight up embarrassing. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near him after pulling a stunt like that. And here's the wildest part. After getting called out, Ray J admitted he made it all up and said he'd apologize.
I completely understand why Brandy stopped talking to Ray J, because if that was my brother, I wouldn't talk to him either. But on his live stream, he put it on his dead homies that he slept with Sexy Red. Now, the reason I'm emphasizing slept with is because he tried to run a play on words after Sexy Red and Justin Bieber called him out. After the live stream got the attention of people, Sexy Red then put on her stories that Ray J is lying on his meat and that he ain't never got with her and that he's weird and he need to go play with something else and not her. And then Justin Bieber jumped in the chat and said something about what Ray J said just rubbed him the wrong way. Now, I don't know why Justin Bieber was entering the chat. I don't know. I can't tell you. But after Ray J said it, he essentially tried to run it back and say he only said that because he meant that one day when him and Sexy Red were on a flight together, they ran into each other randomly and they were sitting next to each other and fell asleep on the same flight. And that's what he meant by slept together, and that it's supposed to be like anybody else, you fall asleep on a plane. Now, Sexy Red said that's not even how it happened either. I literally saw you, we said hi, and then I kept it pushing. So why?
Corny doesn't even begin to cover it. Then Justin jumped into the mix and dropped a savage comment aimed at Ray J. He called him a cornball, lying, and that energy was loud. Honestly, good for Justin for standing up for Sexy Red, but where's that same fire when it comes to Hailey? He goes hard for his friends, but when people drag his wife, it's crickets. Now we need to know, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this drama is wild and we want to hear your take. Before you scroll away, don't forget, hit that subscribe button for NoFilter. We drop 2 hot celebrity drama videos every single day. You do not want to miss a thing. Smash that like button, share with your group chats, and make sure to comment. We read everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.